Yeah.
All
One,
right.
two, 1, 2. Uncle Simba.
My guy.
Bro, man. I'm so glad I managed to see you, bro.
I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad
You guys, welcome. Hotbox Entertainment. That's what it is. Today we have a sit down with Simba. Bro, and we're in the jungle, bro. This place is amazing.
In the jungle.
Honestly, bro.
Thank you,
like
my
the
bro.
detail in this place is crazy, bro.
Thank you, my
You know what I mean? Bro, you've been doing a lot as well, fam. You've been putting the work in, bro.
Bro.
How many years you been in the game for, fam?
Let's say about 10, 12 years.
Yeah?
About 12 years,
Bro,
yeah.
you worked with the likes of Offica. Who haven't you worked with, bro? The whole of A92 crew.
Yeah.
Then we're talking... Everybody that's big in Dublin has worked with you, bro. Damn, bro.
I feel like it's good. It's good and bad in a way because it means, okay, people want to come to me. It's bad in the sense that, okay, does that mean that we don't have enough studios in the country?
No, I feel you.
That's the only,
I feel you.
for me, that's the only thing. But like,
No, I feel you.
But
like, it could also mean that, you know, you've got something, you know what I mean, good when it comes to the... Because you're a producer, right?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer.
Yeah, I will produce tracks, but I don't make beats.
And I feel you. I feel you. So what would you classify the difference as, like engineer and producer? What's the
a producer will sit down and you see, like a beat producer will make the beat, will do everything, and a producer will make the beat, get the artists together, be in the studio with the engineers and everything, saying that, oh no, make it sound like this, make it sound like this. That's someone that's producing the track.
Yeah.
But a lot of people will make beats, and there's nothing wrong with it because at the end of the day, you're still getting your publishing, you're still getting 50%. So make beats and enjoy yourself. But
an
engineering is people who come in and I record their tracks, I mix it and I master it, and I just try to make it sound good sonically in a way that it doesn't matter where you're listening to it, in the car, on your phone, on big speakers, it sounds good.
Yeah, good quality.
Yeah, it has to sound good across the board. So that's what differentiates, I think, those three.
The difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. But it would have taken time for you to master that skill, bro. You know what I mean? Because I be doing engineering. You know, when I say engineering, bro, I'm record. I've got some presets.
You're a recording engineer.
Yeah, I'm recording engineer. You get what I'm trying to say? But I don't mix. You know what I mean? I leave that with my producers because obviously they're more experienced in the field, and I don't have time. To dive into them.
The mixing, the mixing, like it's sometimes it's a head loss. You're sitting there. Like even this week, there was a track I was mixing for an artist, and it's a really good track. So I was like, okay, this is to sound good. I did the first mix, and I was like, oh, it's nice. Came back, and now I was like, wow, this is ass.
Well, you said that yourself?
Yeah. Bro. I was like, this is terrible. So I just closed everything.
But sometimes that's what you need, isn't it? Just take some time off, then come back to it. You'd be like, nah, it's actually not as good as I thought it was.
I've learned too much from like mixing the track and be like, yeah, this is dope, and then bouncing it and sending it off straight away, and then getting like, oh, this is okay, but this, then that. I'm like, you're crazy. Then I go back and listen to the track. I'm like, wow,
yeah. No, I feel you. So it's even humbling as well sometimes. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure even other people, they must think they're the best at everything, even at the beginning stages.
That's crazy. You can't.
People don't want to learn, bro. You got what I'm trying to say? They think I'm fresh head. I'm
like
good.
You see with mixing. There was an engineer I used to watch. I still watch him, but he said one quote. It was like, you see, with mixing, mastering, you can't call yourself a pro until you've done at least 10 years of just mixing and mastering. I was like, bro, that's crazy. You can't call yourself. I was like, so this profession is not something that you come into the first week and you're like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. You're constantly learning.
Bro,
so
you know what it is?
It's a good one.
And that's the key thing. I feel like people don't understand that there's always more to learn, and not even only with mixing, but even with life, bro.
Everything.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like growing up and through experiences, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Whereabouts did you grow up, bro?
I grew up in a lot of different places.
Serious?
I grew up part in Nigeria. I came here when I was 9.
Okay.
And I lived in Athlone, Tullamore, fucking Dundalk, Ennis. Then like all the like, you know, in New York.
Is it yourself or with family?
With my family.
Yeah.
You know, in New York, the way they have like they have like the 4 boroughs or something.
Yeah.
Like so in Dublin as well. I like to think we have the 4 boroughs like fucking Clondalkin, Tala, Lucan, and Blanche. I lived in all those places as well. So it's like I've got a nice blend of everything in Ireland, and
No, I feel you.
And I guess that also helped me because I got into music quite early. There wasn't a lot to do in like places like.
But how did that affect you though, like mentally? How old was you when you first moved from? You moved from Nigeria when you was, how old you say?
9.
9. So you come where? Where was the first place? Ireland, yeah. Dublin. How was that change, bro?
It was brazy, bro. Cause
I can imagine, bro, fresh off the boat.
Yeah, fresh off the boat. It was brazy, but it was because we used to come for holidays before, anyways.
Yeah.
Like I've been to England before I came to Ireland, so it was like I kind of knew a bit, but I wasn't prepared for what I was thrown into, like the racism, in Nigeria.
Was that quite heavy for you,
bro? I used to fight like every other day in secondary school.
Damn.
Because I was the only black lad in my school. So people will always try to take the piss.
Yeah, and the fact that you just came
from Nigeria.
Well.
I'm from Nigeria. Like we used to do gidigbo, like so it's like you're not gonna say anything to me that is hurting me. I'm like nah, let's go.
I know, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
There was fights I lost, obviously.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
There's fights but I lived to fight another day. Today,
that Nigerian mentality, bro.
But,
honestly, man. But it did have a negative and a positive.
Yeah, negative and positive. Negative in the sense that there was more positives than negatives because we lived in a rural area in Tullamore, like a big house in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I was always just in my room on the laptop, just doing stuff, just trying to learn stuff. So it's like it was positive in that sense, but negative in the sense that maybe I had a lot of friends, and maybe I just didn't develop a deep understanding with all of them because we moved off. But I think like I got a deep understanding with enough people. I don't need to have understanding with.
No, I feel you. I feel with everybody. But yeah. Did you have fall out with a lot of people and stuff like that?
No, I've never. No, fallout. No, maybe lose contact. Yes, but fallout.
So you lost contact with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. From all the times that you moved.
Exactly.
Places.
Yeah. But the fact that social media came back,
and I'm pretty sure, in them times, no social media. You were young. You know what I'm trying to say? It would have been hard, bro. You make friends with somebody, you get close to someone, and then you just move to somewhere else, bro.
You have to make sure you get their phone number, and then
you know what I mean, like
you get the landline because back then it was free. It was free to call landlines. It was free to call. So you just get a landline, and you just talk all night, talk for an hour, and call back again.
Yeah, no,
so that was the cool thing about it. But it was sweet. All in all, I to be honest, I have no complaints. I just have complaints about the fights I used to get in because I had to defend myself.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
That's the only thing that
How was that, bro? Was it like you were going to school, or was it in school, after school, like?
Bro, everywhere. in school, going to school, after school, on the bus home from school. It's just little remarks, and I was younger, so like.
You know what? That hurts me a lot. Even hearing it.
I was all
bro, hearing it hurts me, bro. Yeah. It puts me in because, like, when I grew up in London and it's mad multicultural, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so imagine. We don't get that like that. You know what I mean? And if we get it, it's like we're allowed to speak out. You know what I'm trying to say? But in a place like Ireland, I remember back then as well, where it was just heavily, you know, and it's almost like you can't speak out.
You can't speak out.
Because the person you're going to go and tell is also white. Yep. You got what I'm trying to say? So, you know, it would have been very difficult.
Sure, in one of the schools, the principal's son, he was being racist with me. So we ended up getting a fight in the middle of class.
Oh, my God.
And I just batted him against the wall. I killed the guy. Then the
principal
came in and I told him what happened. And he was like, all right, no problem. You're both suspended anyways. I was like.
I need to suspend both of you.
I was like, bro. He said this. Like, are you not listening? I was like, nah, man. But I understood it. Like,
yeah, no, I feel you. At least it's suspended both of you, though, man.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, man. Honestly, man. But like the upbringing, you know, the family rise. You know what I'm trying to say? Was it strict? Your mom, your dad. Did you come over with both of them?
Yeah.
And how was that?
It was strict, but in a good way because
Are you Christian first of all?
Yeah.
So church Sunday.
My parents are pastors.
Damn, bro. So not only Sunday, you go to church, bro.
Wow, bro. We will go to church like 6 days a week. And the matter, because I told you we move around a lot. So like we were living in Tullamore and the church was in Dundalk. That's like a 2-hour drive. And it was back then before motorways. So I don't know in Belfast, maybe you guys have back roads. So we're driving 2 hours on back roads, like terrible roads, every day. And it was, look, a lot of these things, what I took from them, I just tried to take positive out of them. Like I took the discipline, the resilience. I was like, okay, so my dad is disciplined enough to drive 2 hours every day to go to this church.
That's my discipline.
So
bro.
I was like, you know
and
what?
You know what? When we're kids,
on.
yeah, we just see it as, why is he even doing this?
I used to like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, I could stay here and have fun with my friends doing
You know
summer.
what I mean? Like, why am I killing myself right now, bro?
But it's like, it was helpful. It was definitely helpful. I don't sit here and be like, man, I wish we didn't have to do that.
Nah, I feel you.
Because being in the church, I was in the technical department. I was the sound engineer in there, and I was also playing drums. So I was surrounded by music, even when we go there.
But you took that skill. See how that skill?
Yeah.
Because I used to play drums in church as well. You know what I'm trying to say? And now I'm doing small producing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But you see how you're taking that skill from, you know what I mean, working the technology, the sounding in church, you know what I mean? And now you're making tracks, bro. Some of the tracks you'll be behind, bro. Like, bro, name some of the tracks you've done. Some of the big tracks, bro. Please, just give me like 1 or 2 names. Some of the tracks and who.
Evans Jr. movie.
Hey, my life is a movie. Yeah. That track was too wavy. Shy Evans.
Yeah, Shy Evans.
Shy Officer as well. That track was banger,
actually,
bro.
It was on that as well, wasn't it? I always just forget. I really
because you're that busy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And because to you, it's like, they're just artists. But these people are actually doing bits right now.
No. To me, they're not just artists. Maybe 6-7 years ago, I would have seen them just as artists because everybody was just. But now they're people are putting out songs and they're doing numbers.
Doing well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
They're just artists. Like, I have a lot of respect for a lot of these guys.
Yeah, no. Nah, the reason I say that is because you know sometimes where you're just working, and you're producer, you're stuck in your role. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You know, and that's all you see sometimes. And you're getting work from this person, getting work from this person. You're keeping the relationship. These are your friends, but you're just still stuck in your role. You know what I mean? So you still just see them as kind of customer, kind of artist.
At the end of the day, they are clients at the end of the day. And
I feel you.
Some clients grow to be friends, but not all my clients are my friends. No, I'm crazy to say that.
Nah, I feel you. So all this like producing the studio, it started off when you was in church, doing your sounding engineering. That's when you kind of like learned.
Yeah, that's when I got my first introduction to it, and then I fell in love with rap music. So I just listen to rap music all the time. Then a few times I'll pick up the pen, write a few things. Then
was you spitting yourself sometimes?
Yeah. Then I was like, okay, how can I record this? How does it work? So that's when I went on internet and started, because internet just came out that time. I'm showing my age here, but dial-up just came out, and you just be there on dial-up like trying to find. It was crazy trying to find books to read and everything. So then I was in a rap band. So. Before that, I learned. Okay, I need a mic. I need this. I need that. So then I go into a rap band, and they needed to record.
How old was you around the stages?
15 or 16.
Damn.
It was just towards the end of secondary
real young
school.
though.
Yeah, towards the end of secondary school. So we'd be recording, and then I was just always the one recording and mixing the stuff for us. I rapped for about 4 or 5 years.
The equipment, where would you get equipment from at the time?
At the time, bro.
Because these equipments are not cheap. But
then,
even looking at this studio you're in right now, hey, bro.
Back then, there was 2 mics that we had. One of the webcam mics.
I remember them things, bro. And MSN days, bro.
when that isn't working, we used to use the webcam itself. You know the webcam, they have the
mic on it, yeah.
So I'll put like a tight over it, bro, and put it there, and we'll record it.
Put tights to make sure the sound is still getting through with some quality.
Webcam mic, and then you record with your earphones, not headphones, earphones.
Oh man! And
then you be recording really low because your parents are in the next room. You don't want to disturb them.
But you know what? It's good, bro. You know why I say it's good, because some people they start for that and they just swear somewhere else. You know what I mean? Some people don't actually continue and still continue progressing and achieving and achieving. You know what I'm trying to say? The fact that you've been in the game for that long and you're still on an upscale. Well, that's a big achievement, bro.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
I love it too much. Like when people always say, "Oh, why?" I'm like, I love it. This is my life.
This is what I live for.
I love this shit. So
do you work? Do you have any other job, or this is you? This is my 9 to 5.
I stopped 9 to 5 like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
4 years ago. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So this is just what you do.
This is what I do every day now. So it's a great feeling to be able to do this. Because this is all I always wanted to do. Back in school, I hated school. Yeah. Like I was smart. Like if once I like a subject,
You're Nigerian, but you have to be smart, bro.
Subject
and
was
your
sweet
parents were, were pastors. You have to be smart.
The subject was sweet to me, but if I didn't like it, was just like, I don't like the concept of school. I just didn't.
Bro, I was the same thing. I was kicked out of primary school and secondary school.
I just didn't like. I really didn't like the concept of school. I was like, why are you telling me what to learn? What's going to benefit me? When now that I'm older, I'm like, a lot of those things doesn't even benefit me. So it was like,
no, I feel you.
It is what it is. Like at least I was able to make my way out and actually do what I like.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So you left school at what age?
No, I finished school.
Okay, so did you go uni?
Yeah, I went college as well.
You went college, university, and what did you study?
I studied creative media. I should have just studied music. I studied creative media because I was trying to be safe. I was like, okay, we're going to do music in this as well. Okay, let's do that. We did music for like one module. So that's like 6 months.
So they
out of
basically
4 years.
cheated you.
And we're learning how to open and close Pro Tools. I was like, yeah, this is...
Nah, I feel you, man. But nah, man, like, it's crazy though, because you still manage to say, you know what, I hate it, but let me still try and finish college. Because a lot of people drop out, bro.
Yeah, because I looked at it this way. I was like, okay, I don't really like it, but okay, I know what I want to do, what I would like to do for the rest of my life. Okay, let me just finish this. So, because I looked around, I was like, okay, the percentage of people that do have degrees is very high. So it was like, they're not all crazy. So let me just finish this degree and actually get it.
Nah,
so
I feel you.
That
man, it's good that you finished.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And when you was done, you were still making your music while you was doing that as well.
I was still doing music throughout.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I was still doing it because my first year in college was really when I started recording people, because I moved out of my parents' house. I was in my college bedroom, so I just set up a studio in there.
Yeah, and you made it work, bro.
I just started people.
Nah, I feel you, but that makes sense, bro. How was your parents though when you said you want to do music? You know what I mean? Coming from that background, I mean, music in church is good. But you know what I mean, like the type of music we wanted to do as well. Do you wanted to record? How were they accepting that, receiving that from you?
Oh, they were not.
They didn't want it.
My dad, like, I remember the first day I told my dad, I was standing like in front of a chair like this. He was standing in front of me. I was like, yeah, so Dad, I want to do music. The guy he boxed me. He boxed me. I fell back into the chair, like I staggered. I saw stars. I was like,
well, I say so stars.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Like,
all
I said, I want to do music. Like, what do you want to do in music? What do you want to do? Like, so, but after that, I did gospel rap, so they were very supportive of that.
Yeah, it opened their mind up a bit more to it.
And they saw that, okay, did his first album, and because they acted like as a record label for my first album. They gave me an advance to get the stuff printed and everything. So on the launch night, they made their money back and more.
So even after that one bag that I gave you, because you were still willing to, you know what I mean, show the love and help.
I'm stubborn. Like when I want to do something, that's what I'm going to do. That's like when I was convinced that, okay, this is where I'm going to enjoy my life. This is what I want to do. So he saw me in the house, always reading books about it, like sitting in front of the computer with the headphones on, just trying stuff out. So
yeah. You saw that your heart was in it.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you can stop it, but I'll still go back.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? As young black kids, Nigerian as well, African, whatever anyone wants to call it, you know, when you're getting that tough love from your parents, you actually don't realize it's still love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? Even though it's flogging you anyhow.
It's still love.
You know what I'm trying to say?
It's still love. They're thinking of your future. Like, okay, I need to stop this guy from doing this now, because down the line, keep doing this, you're gonna
mess up somewhere.
You're gonna find yourself.
Bro, there's so many things that. Are we good? Yeah. Alright, cool. There's so many things that, you know, I wish I listened to my parents about. You know what I mean? When they say don't do this or don't do this, don't hang around with this person. Yeah. Don't hang around that person.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, that one is a big one, bro. They used to tell me, I used to think, why you keep me from my friends?
Yeah. They're like,
you got to say.
Because they can see that, okay, that person has something in there that they don't want you getting.
You know what I mean?
But most times they don't realize that you've already
started your own madness.
You're probably worse than that guy. That's why you're like, why you tell me not to hang out with that guy? He's calm, like.
I'm what you worried about.
I'm the one you should worry about. He's okay, like. But so like,
nah, I feel you.
You don't fully understand that at that age. But now a lot of what they said was
valid, bro.
Was
I feel you, man. But it's good that, you know, they stood by you. You know what I mean? Yeah, regardless, bro. Have you got brothers and sisters, or is it you?
I've got one brother and two sisters.
Yeah? Older, younger?
One older sister, and the rest of them are my
You're younger.
My young G's.
Nah, I feel you. Nah, but that's crazy, man. So growing up in Ireland, tough.
It was,
you know what I mean? And
tough.
but it's all getting better now.
Yeah.
I see it myself. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I mean, I'm fresh here, but like since I've been to Belfast or even Northern Ireland or Ireland, some will say, since I've been here, like I've not really received much racism or anything. Like, you know what I mean?
It's a lot more. What's the word? It's a lot more overt, subtle. A lot more subtle now. Like people hardly come out and be like, "Oh, you black." Da, 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 da. They hardly come out and do that anymore. So it's like, it's a lot better than what it used to be. But there is still racism, but just the subtle ones, the ones that they're trying to keep you in a place. So they're trying to keep you in a place in one certain level. So they're like, they just do and say certain stuff that black person is coming out of that place. Just
when
stuff
did
like
you
that.
start this Jungle's studio, or
Junglebeam
the actual studio, the business side of it?
I've had like 2 other studios before Junglebeamstudio.
Oh yeah.
I had one called Vivid Studio, and the other one was Art Recording Studio with Paddy Busy Blaze. I don't know if you know him. He doesn't really do. He's no longer involved in music, but it was those 2 studios I had, and then probably 2018. I decided to open Junglebeamstudio.
I'm pretty sure you would have experienced a lot of like difficult,
Bro.
you know what I mean? Difficult is even with getting equipment or even like getting the premises.
Bro, getting the premises was tough. Getting this premise, oh my God, it was the toughest thing ever. Because at that stage, it was a site called After That where you go to find premises. So I was on there for like 2 months, calling everything, texting them, calling everyone, going to view places. I might call like 20 people and maybe 2 people say come and view the place. Because once I tell them, yeah, my name is Simba, I want to open a recording studio. So what's the noise gonna be like? How many people are gonna be there?
Are they gonna be smoking?
Yeah. so
all those stuff.
Like this place, like I found it on After That. I called the people, the agent, and he was like, "Oh no, the owner wouldn't be happy with music." So I was like, "I can't, no problem." So I just go in my car. I was just driving around for like 3 days for like 2 hours every day at all the industrial estates close by, just driving about looking for any signs that say, "Oh, to let." Or
but that's the dedication you had for this,
bro. I couldn't be recording in my house anymore. I was sick of it, and so I was like, "Nah, something needs to change." I just drove around, and luckily I was driving by and I saw the sign, and I just came in and I rang the guy actually, and he was like, "I'm not about today, but I'll be about in 2 days' time."
Was that the owner?
Yeah.
So you now bypassed the agent straight to the owner.
And then he said, "Come on Friday morning." I was like, "No problem, I'll be there." So I came on Friday morning and I was speaking to the owner. I walked in, I was like, wow, okay, this is nice. And to remember, at this stage, I was frustrated.
Did you have the funds to even rent the space at the time?
At that time, yes and no, because I was buying equipment as well. So I had funds there, but it wasn't set out. It wasn't like, okay, this for this, this for that at that time. So
it's because like people don't understand like the work that, you know what I mean, totally goes into, they just see the space. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's the equipment, they're even trying to
the planning,
get the space itself, the planning, you know what I mean, and being prepared, you know what I mean, to be able to whip out the funds. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, to rent out, because like I know when it comes to even like approaching landlords, bro, you know, in order for them to be sure about you, you have to be able to show them you can actually afford the spot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and one thing that they're asking about is, what do you do? You know what I mean? This, that, you know, what's your bank like? You know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes you might have to pay like 3 deposits. Not only 1 deposit, 1 month deposit, 3 month deposits.
Yeah, because landlords can be pricks.
Yeah, bro.
Like, really, but this guy, I don't know why. Like, we just
gelled.
Clicked out.
And I'm pretty sure since he's been here as well, he's like, wow.
Yeah, because when he came, like, I wish maybe when we finish this, I'll show you what this room looked like with nothing in it. So I got the key and we just got to work. So we finished up the place in like 6 weeks.
Was it you that done it by yourself, or you hired other people to come in?
We did most of it ourselves. The booth, this wall, we had to get someone in to do that because I felt like that was very critical. We had to get that one done properly. This stuff as well, because this is padding. There's a wall behind this, but I was like, I want a wall that's covered in velvet. I was like, I just.
But
like
these little details, bro. Like when I came in, I was like, bro, this is something else, blood.
and then I got my girl. I didn't get my girl. My girl just did it. She did a lot of. She picked out like most of the furniture.
Bro, shout out to your girl, bro. Cause that eye that she has, bro. Because she's spotting some
left to me. This would have been just a badass studio. It'd be a studio that you can get your shit done properly.
But
she added the feel, the vibe, the chillness,
I feel you, bro.
the cuteness that some girls just say. I'm like, this studio is not cute. Like, this is the jungle, goddammit.
I feel you. How long you been in a relationship for, bro?
2 years now.
3 years?
2.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years is this one the one? Yeah.
Yeah. I believe so.
That's good, man. That's good.
Nobody else has come close.
Do you have any kids yet?
No.
No kids yet.
No.
So you're still taking your time with things.
Yeah, and I want to have a kid when I'm 33.
Yeah.
I feel like 33 is the age as a man that you are a man. That's when Jesus was like, okay, I finished my work. It's time to go back to my father. So I feel like
that's when Jesus.
I feel like 33 is a key age in a man's life.
I feel you, bro.
So by then I want to have everything sorted.
I feel you. So what's the future plans, bro? Do you want to do a record label? Because like you have, and I'm pretty sure because of all the big artists you've had come in here, you have a lot of new people as well. You're discovering new talents, bro. You know what I mean?
I had 2 kids come in yesterday. They were like 12.
12. So I'm talking about, bro.
It was their first session, and that's.
Were they good?
They were all right.
Yeah, but you see people like that, you can help out. They have time. They have the time to spend.
I look at my client list. There's like probably like 20% of my client list are people that I worked with. Like that was their first studio session, and then they just liked it and kept coming. So like, I feel like those kind of people are very important because that's the future. Yeah, no, definitely. That's the future. And with me, a record label, I really don't think so. It's too much work. Like I like working when I enjoy it. I don't think I'll enjoy I don't think I've seen people do it. I've helped people here and there, and label work. I don't think it's something that I'll enjoy. So you're happy being a mixing engineer? But management group stuff like that. I'm definitely thinking about that down the line. No, that's good, bro. Because like I said, you know, it's good that you have a lot of new people coming in doing their thing. You know what I mean? Fresh heads. You know what I mean? I know a lot of them. You're like, you listen to this guy, you've never seen him before. This guy's actually alright. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you know, and he has nothing released. You know what I mean? And then, you know, as a producer, me as an engineer and running Hotbox Entertainment, I see how people like us can really help build an artist. You know what I mean? Yeah. This artist now blows up. They're this artist now. And then someone like us are still kind of, you know what I mean? We're just still doing our thing. You're still doing our thing. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, you know, I think it's important for people like us to put a stamp more often. True. You know what I'm trying to say? So that management team would be good, bro. Management group. But even saying that, bro, you still put your stamp because at the end of the day, when you're mixing a big track, you're still getting a bag, bro. Yeah. It's not that you just don't want to just come and record it, though. You're still you produce this track. You're still getting your bag. You're still getting your credits. Mixed by Simba. Produce, you know what I mean? Like working with the bigger artists, like it just brings in more clients because a lot of rappers be like, "Oh, you work with this guy? Oh yeah, I'm working with you." I'm definitely working with you. So it's like it's definitely good. Are you entitled to royalties? Yeah, that's good, bro. It depends. It depends on the relationship I have with the artists and their management with their team. Anyways, it's only 3 artists, not artists, 3 camps, 3 teams that do give me royalties that I work with, because they understand what I put into. Yeah. They understand. And you know what? Yeah, sometimes that's what it's about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, don't push anything too much. Like me, I'm super. I'm too chilled. I'm easy. I feel you. I'm like, just do your job, do everything, and everything gets patterned. Like, I feel all this back and forth stressing. I'm not with it. I'm not one to be like, hey, I did that. Why you not? Like, I know I did that. People that already they would know that, okay, the person you're saying. You know what it is, yeah? That there is really important to some people. They want to show, no, I'm the person that's behind that track. I'm the person that done this, that done that, done that. You know what I mean? Sometimes just good to be humble and let the work speak for itself. Yeah, just chill, man. I don't know. I've just always had the. Look, life is laid back mentality. Life is pankele, like just relax. Bro, work out. That mentality, is it? Do you smoke? I used to. So not like that anymore. Not like that anymore. So, bro, but I like to say that it came from smoking as well, but it's also, I think that's just my innate, that's just my character. Because my mom used to say one thing. She's like, I don't want to say in Yoruba, but I'm trying to translate it to English. She was like, something like, don't you think? Don't you sit down and think? And I'm like, look, man, that's just me wasting my time.
Man's a doer.
Yeah, I just get it done. Okay, it's there. Okay, let's get it done. So
no, that's good. That's active though. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? But a lot of people are not like, you know what I mean? They procrastinate too much on an idea.
Yeah. Like
I want to be a producer. I want to be an engineer.
What are you doing?
I need a studio.
Because the thing is that with anything you're doing in life, it's not about the big steps. It's all about the small steps you're taking every day. The small steps. Just showing up. Like for me, before I had the studio and everything, my small step was, okay, because I had my setup in my bedroom. Okay, every time I wake up, before I do anything, I have to make a beat and mix a track.
Damn.
That was what I used to do before. Then I was like, okay, that's a bit mad. I don't.
So you don't smoke anymore?
No.
Why do you stop smoking?
It's a lot of different reasons. The main one was like, it's just a money pit for me. For me, anyways, I was spending way too much on it.
Nah, I feel you. No, the reason I asked is because I smoke. You know what I mean? But I've been trying to smoke, and I've been trying to stop smoking. Sorry.
Yeah.
And the reason I've been trying to smoke because I feel like it's been slowing me down a bit. Yeah. I'm so motivated. You know what I mean? I wake up, even in in the shower, yeah. The shower's the best day for me, bro. Too many ideas. That's the best part of this. You know what I'm trying to say? And then when I have that joint, you know what I mean? I kind of see that step. You know, I'm not as anymore.
You see that?
Even though I'm still able to get things done, I know I can be way more active than I was. You know what I'm trying to say? Level, So when you stopped smoking, did you see the transition?
Bro, there was a big, massive transition because obviously with doing this studio as well, I started not the idea, but actually putting stuff into place from like February, and
this year.
Yeah, and I wasn't smoking, so it was like.
So wait, February this year, and when did you open this place?
Like April.
So you started putting the idea in February.
We started putting stuff in place. Like I started calling carpenters, trying to find out exactly what I need to make the idea I have in my head work, and looking for a place.
Bro, but it took you how many months? And we're here now, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like it was work every day. It was.
Yeah, but you got it done, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? You got it done, bro. That's good, fam.
Anything we could do ourselves, we did it ourselves. The wallpaper, we did it ourselves. The wall separating the control room and the booth.
Bro, you know what it is? That's a good mentality to have. You know what I mean? Because some people, like I said, like they'll be like, nah, let me just wait for Painter.
Fuck that.
Let me just wait for this person. Let me wait. You know what I mean? Like, even I'm a bit like that, bro. Like,
there's some things that we had to wait for. Like with the booth, the first people that got in to do it, they did a rubbish job.
But while you're waiting for, you're still getting active with other stuff.
Else. We were painting.
You know what I'm trying to say?
We were putting up the TV, putting that up.
You know what I mean, bro?
I was making the bass traps. Like
that's a good mentality to have, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to push across as well. You know what I'm trying to say? And like, I'm not saying that the smoking is bad. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know you can be a lot more creative, and it does slow people down a bit.
Too much of anything is bad for you.
That full stop. You know what I mean? Full stop. Yeah, man.
Too much of anything is bad for you. If you're at the end of your day, you're having a puff and look.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If you're able to keep a discipline.
Yeah. If you can honestly say to yourself that, okay, when I smoke this, I'm still sweet. I still do everything I need to do adequately. Then look, do your thing.
Yeah, no, I feel
you. But
if
you know that it's actually affecting me in this and that, then just I'll say maybe dial it back. But at the end of the day, it's your life. I'm not here to tell you.
So are you big on like healthy stuff now? And have you turned vegan now that you're not even a smoker anymore, bro?
Would you relax? Would you relax, bro?
The whole health, bro. Zen.
I like chicken too much. I like too much chicken. So it's like
I feel you.
I'm in the gym a lot now.
Yeah,
I'm in the gym a lot now.
So you stay fit.
I try to stay fit.
So let me break down your day. You wake up at what time, for example?
Depends, but most days I wake up like 8 o'clock, 7
early.
o'clock. Yeah, wake up 8 o'clock, go to the gym 8:30 to 10.
Yeah,
and then I usually start.
Is it the same 11. Day every day you do gym?
Yeah,
or most days.
Mondays to Saturday. The past 4 weeks, because I've been going away and coming back, going away and coming back. It's been very.
But you still have it there.
Yeah, it's been tacky.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I didn't do today, so I must do tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I'm trying to get like
into that
in proper shape as well.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
And I've good stamina. And
you know what it is? People don't understand how important our health is, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, even me as a smoker, you know what I mean? Like, I know, bro. Like, when it comes to running, bro.
After 1 minute, you're like, and because of the job we do, like, I sit in my chair for 11, 12 hours
so
a day.
it's easy to just pick up a joint and go back to it and just, you know what I mean? You're buzzing and you just, get it done.
Yeah. But that's the thing with me. I don't like having the attitude of, oh, let me just get it done. I want to actually do it properly. When I have an attitude of, let me just get this done, it's ass.
Yeah, no,
I just know it. I just know that whatever I do is ass. So I try to take that out of my own brain because I just know the way I am. My mind needs to be switched on, and having the mentality, let me just get it done. I'm not switched on.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But you have a lot of self-discipline, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
No,
and you can
maybe
tell
not self-discipline. I'm just self-aware.
Self-aware.
And I know the good things about myself, and I know the things that I'm
Yeah. You need to work.
Yeah.
But even that itself is disciplined enough for you to know that you're not disciplined enough.
Imagine the deception in the maze. It's like, you're disciplined enough to know you're not disciplined enough, so you discipline yourself, so you're disciplined.
Hey, you gotta try to say it, bro. You gotta try to say it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of people don't do these things, and I feel like if the younger you are and the younger that you learn these things, you know what I'm trying to say, the better it is. You know what I mean?
True.
The fact that, you need to be able to sit back and self-evaluate. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? How can I do better? You know what I'm trying to say? Because then that's how you reach. You know what I mean? Like, the goal.
That's how you can achieve.
You
any
can
kind
really
of greatness.
achieve, bro.
So,
you know what I mean?
With the music, like, it's not. I don't have a mentor. I don't have a teacher. So I've always had to self-evaluate myself. So I guess that creeped into my life as well as a person. So
yeah,
I guess that makes sense.
Nah, I feel you, man.
Nah,
bro. Honestly, man, I feel like we spoke a lot, bro. Honestly, bro. But is there anything else you want to touch up on yourself?
On myself?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not.
Anything you want to even say to the young people? Or anyone that's even listening?
Or like word of advice?
Yeah, word of advice.
Whatever you want to do, just put your all into it and you'll achieve it. I know it's a cliche statement, but believe me, whatever you want to do, as long as you work hard at it and you get lucky here and there, because luck comes into play a lot.
But someone said something very important to me. You got to make your own luck. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, by putting yourself in positions where you can actually be lucky. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. If you could have accepted when you phoned that guy, you're the estate agent. Yeah, he said, sorry, no music. You could have accepted that. No, you drove around and you made your own luck by finding the guy luckily.
So. Yeah.
You obviously see it. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I guess that's what I mean. Like, you gotta truly work, because you can't just sit on your ass and expect to be lucky. You can't sit on your ass and be like, oh yeah, something's gonna happen. And nothing's gonna happen. So you gotta put the work in. Hard work is real, and it's very rewarding.
I've got a question for you. What about those who really put hard work in, but they're not really the most talented? So it could be an artist. This artist, if you say come 6 a.m., he's here.
He's there, yeah. but his talent is not.
But his talent is not really there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you say?
What would you say? Just keep doing this though. Okay, your talent is not there, but you're working hard. So you need to have like people that you're accountable to, like people that will be like, okay, oh, this guy is actually getting better, or like your engineer, your producer, they'll be telling you. Because sometimes, like, I've met a lot of talented people. I know a lot of talented people in this country at this very moment, but because they don't work hard.
Yeah, I feel you.
They release maybe a song every 3 years. I'm like, you're having a laugh.
So hard work is even more important than talent.
I believe hard work beats talent when talent isn't working.
I feel you.
If talent is, because like you see with me with this music thing, I'm not like talented. I'm not musically gifted. I just learned it. I just kept doing it. I just kept doing it over and over again. Okay, like do it like a crazy person. The more time you do something, because when I was starting, I read something. They said you need 10,000 hours to become an expert or something. So
10,000 hours or 10,000 years?
10,000 hours.
Hours.
Yeah, 10,000 years. Now, no one's ever going to do that.
I was gonna say
10,000
But
hours.
yeah,
So
10,000 hours.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. So I did the calculation back then, and it worked out at about 100 hours per month or something. Because I was in college, so I was okay. That's what I could do. But I like to believe I've gone past the 10,000 hours now. Trying to get that 20,000 hours.
but it still shows that, you know what I mean? You don't even believe I'm an expert yet.
Nah, no.
I still have way more to learn.
I still have a lot of shit to learn. So it's
No, I feel you, man.
We just gotta keep. There we go. We just gotta keep.
Yeah, keep it happening.
Keep it.
Nah, man. Honestly, man, I appreciate your honesty, bro. For allowing us to sit down with you, because you're a busy guy, bro. You be having artists coming through doing their thing each time, like you know what I mean. Nah, I appreciate you, man.
Nah,
bro.
Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys over at Upbringing. You man are doing.
Yeah, man. We're trying. You know what I mean. We're trying for Belfast, and for you guys, it's a wrap. But yeah, man.